What's up everyone, this is France over here from PNintendoAndPlayerEssence.com, and welcome to another video that I have here. So, I don't do videos like this much anymore, and this is not meant to be I told you so, or ha ha, na 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 na, guess what, I was right, you were wrong. But I had two people and quite a number of people just basically blast some of the videos that I did about Bayonetta 2, the bias and the unfairness that was going on with the sales in Japan, and said I was damage controlling when I said that sales would be better in the markets where Platinum Games titles do better, because historically that's how Platinum Games has always been, and there was more of a movement for games like Bayonetta 2 here in North America and in Europe. And the unofficial numbers from VG charts has been released, and guess what? Bayonetta 2 did very well. It was actually the #1 game worldwide for the week ending on October 25th. So there was about 2 days of sales data, about 24th and however when they cut it off for the 25th. So about 2 days of sales data. But just to illustrate how stupid and irrelevant the people who brought up the install base of the Xbox 360 in Japan with sales compared to the Wii U's install base, okay, because I had multiple people come on my videos and tell me, well, the Xbox 360 only had 1.1 million when it was released and the Wii U has almost 2 million. Let's take a look at the install bases for North American sales and combined for Bayonetta 2. Trust me, people have been ducking and dodging me all day after these numbers came up. And there are still people out there that are still trying to say that this game didn't do well. They're still trying to say that when it's basically outsold from a day one or week one aspect, has outsold pretty much every single third-party game on Wii U and is well on its way to reaching that goal of 1 million units sold. It hasn't even hit its first Christmas yet. There hasn't even been a price drop yet. And it's well more than 25% there when you include digital sales. So let's talk a little bit. On January 5th, 2010, that was when Bayonetta on the Xbox 360 and PS3 was released. January 5th, 2010, that was the release date for Bayonetta 1 on the Xbox 360 and PS3. VG charts tracked that game, because this is all VG charts numbers here, guys, so you don't have to take it as 100% accurate, but it gives us an idea. That site tracked the game globally from January 5th to January 9th, 2010. So January 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 5 days of data. The Xbox 360 version sold 167,639 units globally on the week ending on January 9th, 2010. The PS3 version sold 127,406 units globally on the PS3. Globally combined, the install base of the PS3 and the Xbox 360 by January 9th, 2010 was 70,902,664 million units sold. And people were making such a huge deal about that less than 1 million lead that the Wii U had on the Xbox 360 in Japanese sales. Whew, man. Can somebody explain to me the near 62 million unit lead? But anyway, I digress. We'll get into that a little bit later. So let's move into the USA sales, because this is where I was saying that Bayonetta 2 would do its best, is right here in good old USA and in the Western territories. So, Xbox 360 version of Bayonetta. Week 1 sales, 91,668 units sold. The install base at that time, January 9th, 2010, was 18,305,518 units. The PS3 sold week 1 sales back in January 9th, 2010, 53,049 units. And the install base was at 11,040,743 units sold. Okay, so that was a combined install base with the PS3 and Xbox 360 in North America, in the USA, 29,346,261 units. All right, so as you can see there, Bayonetta on the Xbox 360 and PS3 did not do well, especially for these massive install bases. Huge install bases, because that was the big thing. That's what everybody kept on telling me. Well, the Wii U had a bigger install base than the Xbox 360 in Japan, and look at how the sales went. The Xbox 360 version sold more. Okay, so let's get on to the Wii U sales. So, Bayonetta 2 launches on October 24th, 2014 in North America and Europe. VG Charts tracks to the 25th, so this is only 2 days compared to the USA's 5 days of tracking. So 2 days of sales tracking, no digital sales. The Wii U globally sold 197,087 units. That's not even counting the Japanese sales in there. The install base of the Wii U is 7.29 million. The Xbox 360 and PS3 had a 63,612,664 million unit lead on the Wii U for the first week of sales from Bayonetta to Bayonetta 2. Yet Bayonetta on the Wii U smoked the Xbox 360 version, which had a huge install base lead. The PS3 version was GIMP, so I'm going to use the Xbox 360 version here. 11 million units. 11 million unit lead, and the Wii U version smoked it by about 100,000 units more, not including digital, which Reggie Fils-Aimé said that there was about a 10% adoption rate of digital. I don't exactly know if he was talking about the initial sales or where that sales tracking goes, but based on these numbers here, that's about another 20,000 units tacked on for digital sales. And that could just be from the first 2 days or so. Bayonetta 2 has been out for a while now, so that digital number could be higher. The Wii U version still outsold individually the PS3 and Xbox 360 version globally, with a 70 million unit install base for those two globally. Insane. I don't see how anybody can sit here and say that Bayonetta's 2 sales are bad, or Bayonetta 2 didn't live up to expectations, or Bayonetta 2 flopped, or anything like that, because there was a lot of people coming on here saying, well, the Wonderful 101 sold like crap, so therefore Bayonetta 2 has to be like that. Yet people are understanding that Bayonetta 2 is a far better game than the Wonderful 101. It's much easier to convey, it's not a new IP, it's a sequel, and it got far better reviews and positive press and had a movement behind it to buy the game. So basically what I'm trying to get to here is this. Wii U fans, you put out a good game, they'll buy it. They don't want gimped ports. They don't want horrible, shoddy games missing features and content. Bayonetta 2 is basically smoked every single week 1 sales of all the third-party games out there. It's going to be the best third-party game sold, basically. I mean, it's published by Nintendo, so technically first-party, but third-party developed game. It's going to be the best-selling one. Wii U games tend to sell. They have long legs. And it just shows that it was a good idea to put Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. I mean, Nintendo brought the game out, they cultivated it, they gave Platinum Games time to develop the game, and it outperformed Bayonetta 1 on the Xbox 360 with the huge install base lead. So before all the people, next time when this comes up and I say something and all the people come and say damage control and all this stuff, think about what you're saying first, okay? Just because somebody has a difference of opinion doesn't mean it's damage control. And just because somebody thinks or is positive about something doesn't mean that they're wrong, or doesn't mean that they're trying to defend something. Just wanted to point that out. I just wanted to point that out. And to all the people who support Bayonetta 2 and all the people who have been playing the game and enjoy it, continue playing and enjoying, because that's what gaming is about playing and enjoying the games. And that's what I'm doing. And all these people that were hating and were bringing up sales, you guys aren't enjoying Bayonetta 2 because you guys are haters. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and listening to what I have to say. If you like what I said, please give this video a like, helps us spread our content across YouTube. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're someone new. I have specialty shows like the Bayonetta show, Super Smash Bros. Show, The Legend of Zelda show, and many more coming up, so you're going to want to subscribe to P Nintendo and PlayerSense.com. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys for the next one. Peace.